it out.
Wêreldwyd net vir jou. Bok Radio.co.za.
Baie welkom hier by Swaars, hier so pas ingeskakel het, waar dit tyd is om te gesels met 'n internasionale superster, wat ons nie gereeld kans kry om te doen nie. Ek weet Reina wel wat dink, hy is 'n superster internasionaal, maar ons het vandag 'n regte een.
A real Canadian, eh?
Jamie Fine just landed in Cape Town and she's with us. Hello, Jamie.
Hi, buddies. I don't know anything you just said, but I hope it was good.
It wasn't. It really wasn't.
It's not that.
Talking absolute trash.
You've been traveling the country over the past few days, and how's the time been so far, and where have you been?
It's been beautiful. We started out in Joburg. We had to. And then we went to Kimberley. We went to Nelspruit. And now we are finally in Cape Town. And it's been outrageously nothing short of beautiful.
Wow.
We're so glad you're back, because you were here last year. And I remember before you said you're going to come, you were doing like videos on TikTok, and then you were telling us how well the song's doing in South Africa. And I don't know, you won't remember because everybody spams you, but I was literally spamming you, asking you, can we do a Zoom interview with you on the radio? And then you said, yeah, just call my manager. I'm like, ooh, I don't know.
Wow, that sounds bougie. Sorry, I suck.
No, not that way. I was just like, administration.
I'm dead. No, honestly, it probably was me, to be candid, because nobody else has the login for my stuff.
Okay.
Because I hold myself accountable, I promise.
Yes.
But I'm glad that we did, because it really, doing things like that really spearheaded me realizing how huge it was getting over here, and it kind of got my butt on a plane, I gotta tell you.
Where did it start? I mean, first time around and now again. Why South Africa, of all the places in the world?
You guys tell me, to be honest. It's one of those things that, I couldn't really explain it until the first time I got here, and I started realizing that the people just kind of understood me, and I understood the people, and it was, things like that you can only really experience once you get here. And so I think that when it started blowing up on TikTok, the first thing I did was say, like, why here? What is it about here that people connect with? And a lot of people talked about the tempo of If Anything's Left, and like the beat of it, and how it really connected with Afrikaans people and South African people. And I was like, I don't know anything about it. I got to go friggin' learn. And so I got my butt on a plane and came here, and I officially understood.
And now you're back for a second time. And now you've actually now came to the lekker bit. The Western Cape.
The lekker bit.
Yes.
Yeah. I got myself a tattoo for you guys.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I got lekker tattooed on my body because we literally got it like 4 days ago.
Great.
Got the tattoo artist to come over to the hotel and tattoo lekker on my body.
Lekker.
I love y'all so much.
Any other bits of Afrikaans you picked up?
Just the food. Don't look at me. Yeah, well, obviously I got the potjiekos.
Yes.
Got the biltong, but nothing really else. I'm trying.
You don't have something sort of the equivalent of potjiekos over there?
We have like an oxtail stew.
Okay.
But you guys cook it different.
Yeah.
Like you give, I don't know what you're showering that in. Love, I don't know what, but it tastes
Leftovers.
better.
It's leftovers. So you go into the cupboard and you go, okay, that's left, that's
Like
left. And
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Everything
So that
you
song-
just put it in a pot.
Anything's left, that's made about potjiekos.
Yes.
That's actually why I wrote the song.
Yes. How did your tour venues come about? I mean, Kimberley and Nelspruit, wonderful places, of course, but not the normal, I think, first stop for an international artist when they come to South Africa. It's Cape Town, Joburg. So how was that put together, and why?
We really relied on, the promoters that brought us out, and they really did their research, and we saw that we had this beautiful fan base in Kimberley, Nelspruit, and those smaller places. Another thing I love doing, in Canada, we go through the same issue because we're so sprawling, right? There's the big cities, but everything in between is so small that a lot of the smaller cities end up missing out on artists. And I didn't want to be one of those artists. I don't need to always play in front of thousands and thousands of people. It ended up being a great turnout of a couple thousand in each venue. But I want to be able to like reach the fans that aren't able to necessarily get to the bigger cities, right? So it was a lot of fun.
I'm glad, because I come from Kimberley. So big ups.
You're from a beautiful place.
Thank you very much. We have a very big hole there.
we heard. We didn't get a chance to see it, but we stayed at one of our favorite places we've ever stayed. So it was great.
Yeah, they have even a bigger hole when she left. I mean, she left such a giant hole in Kimberley. It's unbelievable. Have they built a statue over there yet? Or
Yeah, I thought I was driving down the road and I said, oh my God, that looks like somebody who's coming to be interviewing with later today.
Great. We'll take a pic and we'll send it there and we'll make a billboard.
Yeah, that was a wanted poster. That actually wasn't a statue.
Oh, right. Yeah, I always get them mixed up.
So, will you be staying a little bit after your show at GrandWest and like wine tours and all the stuff you must do when you come to Cape Town?
We are doing a wine tour. The people who brought us out did a really great job at like showing off their country, and so we're doing a lot of really cool stuff. And this is our last stop, but we're only leaving on the 6th, right? So we have a few days here. I really just came for the wine. I don't even want to play the show. I just want to drink wine. Just kidding. Come to the show, please.
Yeah, start early. Make it a very long day when you do the wine tour, and then try and taste every single bit of wine they have on offer. Because I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
Yeah, you've convinced me. You're very persuasive.
The key is I'm quite a veteran in the wine drinking industry, and the key is just to stay hydrated.
With wine?
And cheese.
Oh, perfect.
The cheese sucks up the wine.
Oh, perfect. My stomach's going to really feel good.
Yeah.
I saw something. You're very big on socials as well. I just see you're so active on all your social pages. I'm quite surprised that you are the only person that have the logins. How do you manage to do all of that? And I saw something about some new music coming out.
Yes. Yeah. Tonight at midnight, actually. Wow. There is a new song coming out. It's our radio song that we're promoting, and we're really excited about it. It's like another summer song that we're doing. I think social media is a part of what we do now. It's kind of strange because, me growing up, as an artist in the last 6-7 years, social media was always a thing, but it wasn't a thing. And now with TikTok and how huge Reels are and everything, it's such a big part of what we do. And admittedly, I struggle with it quite a bit. I'm one of those people. When I was in therapy, shout out my therapist Cecilia. We always say limit your scrolling if you're having anxiety or if you're having a tough day. Don't sit on your phone and scroll for 7 hours. That's not going to help. But my job is having to kind of do that, and so I try to kind of limit things and make sure that I'm just doing what's healthiest for me and my mental health.
Yeah.
And so I kind of post something and I make sure to give myself a few hours. I don't scroll through the comments as much. I just let it do its thing. I do my job and call it a day,
Well done.
A little bit of balance.
Big boundary setting guy now,
I got him back onto socials because he's quite a little bit of a dinosaur.
Yeah.
He's younger than I am, but I had to help him figure out his password to Instagram.
Write that down, dude.
I don't know. I'm still struggling with all it. And it's so addictive. Like, once you start scrolling, people are really funny out there. You'll find yourself losing 3 hours a day easily.
Oh my God, that's minimum. And it's funny because the internet is the most hilarious place in the world, also the darkest.
Yes.
So it's really,
Very
and
true.
you never know what you're going to get. And that's why I just, I do it, I post it, and then I stay off of it as much as I can for my mental health,
Yeah, that's why my son's not going to have a cell phone. Well, once he turns 44, he can do whatever he wants, but
oh my God.
until then.
Sorry about your son. Gee, dude, reach out to me. Blink twice if you want to come back to Canada with me.
We have Jamie Fine with us in studio. Are you still doing well?
Oh, I'm here. So you guys are pretty dope. I'm staying here forever if you're hiring.
Yeah, definitely. You're getting so much love on the WhatsApp line as well. People are saying they love your music. I'll read you one or two. Jamie Fine, oh my word, I love you. You're awesome. Zelmarie says, I wish I could see you at GrandWest, but I can't afford it.
Oh.
But I'll definitely listen to all your music. Waiting for your new song tomorrow. Cannot wait for that. This is a message in Afrikaans. I'll try and translate it.
Okay.
On the fly, but it basically says, Jamie, we saw your show in Kimberley, and it was absolutely amazing. You're past awesome. A regte mens. So it's like
a people person.
Oh, beautiful.
But you have a warm vibe.
Yeah.
It's like a South African vibe that you have.
I think that's why I get along so well with you guys.
Yeah.
Because I feel warm with you guys too.
And Yaku says, tell Jamie she is mighty fine. Oh, you must have heard that.
Whoa, mighty fine. I love you.
Send you a number afterwards, Yaku. Just relax.
Quit flirting. My girlfriend's right outside.
We're doing a show here, please. Yeah. So interesting about your trip to South Africa. She had a near-death experience. I don't know if you know this. When she met Brandy and Coke.
Oh.
Apparently, people shoved this down your throat the first time you sat down.
In Afrikaans, they call it die beste tafelwyn, Suid-Afrikaanse tafelwyn, table wine, it's brandewyn.
Yeah.
Brandewijn. That's what they were
Brandewijn.
calling it. Remember last year? Yeah, that was too much, y'all. Y'all are something else. Why can't you just drink beer and call it a day?
Because it makes us a little bit gassy and bloated.
Yeah, charming. I love it. Fine, we'll stick to Brandewijn and just die, I guess.
What is your favorite part of South Africa so far, if you're allowed to sort of...
In terms of place or in terms of like vibe?
Whatever criteria you feel comfortable.
You know, we went to Nelspruit and we hadn't experienced something like that before. That was like, whoa. It was green. It was beautiful. We've enjoyed every single place. I think there's something that South Africans have all across the board is their vibe. Like it's just, you know, from Joburg to Cape Town, I think you guys have something going on here with your vibe. But I think we're honestly really excited to experience Cape Town. And like we literally just flew in. We hopped off the plane. We came here. And we're excited to go dip our toes in the ocean, you know? Like a cliche.
Well, I personally can't wait for the invite to the first braai at your new property that you'll be purchasing
Yep.
pretty soon in Cape Town.
You'll get the first invite. Don't tell anybody else.
Braaibroodjies.
Braaibroodjies.
Yeah,
Is that the
seriously?
sausage? Is that what that is?
No, that's
Braaibroodjie.
the little sandwich, little braai
Oh,
sandwich.
with the cheese and the tomato and the onions?
Yeah. And
God,
chutney.
You guys stress me out, dude.
You're
I'm trying to lose weight and I come to South Africa. Jeez.
seriously considering buying property over here, though?
Like so genuinely, in Joburg after the first night, my girlfriend and I, we sat in bed and got our laptops out and we genuinely started looking at real estate here. It's beautiful. It's incredible. And there's, you know, I've had a chance to travel the world now, right? I haven't seen absolutely everywhere, but I've seen a lot of places. And there's seldom a time where I get off a plane and feel what I felt for this country. Really genuinely. And I'm not just telling you that. It's just
Oh,
like so
stop
beautiful.
it.
I know. I'm making
We
you
love
blush. Come on.
What is the exchange rate? Canadian dollar?
It's
Yeah.
good. It's
14,
good for us.
13, 14, something like that?
I think 250 South African rand is $17 Canadian.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you can
Yeah.
probably afford some property.
Yeah,
over here.
we're buying a compound.
Yeah,
here.
Which
Let's
one
go.
in the road do you want? All of it. Just
Yeah,
give me
no,
the
I don't know.
entire-
I'm not doing that well, but
do two little like garden like guest rooms will come
that's what
stay
I
there.
need. That's what I need.
Okay,
All right,
cool.
All right, you convinced me.
We'll be able to sell out shows every day, I reckon, if you do live here. We're going to listen to one of them now. What are you going to do for us?
What we're gonna do, if anything's left, the classic, the thing that I owe you the most for.
There we go.
Let's get it.
Jamie Fine hier op Bok Radio.
We met in December, and I knew it by June. I'd want this forever, I'll never surrender. It's gotta be you. I've spent a lifetime hiding the truth, that even the darkest of days and the bad times are better in twos. You're like sunshine after rain when the sky's a perfect shade of blue. Because heaven's just a place, ain't a saint that compares. I give you the world, take it all from me. Whatever you want, you can have for free. I would give anything and everything. If anything's left, it's yours to keep. I give you the world, take it all from me. Whatever you want, you can have for free. I would give anything and everything. If anything's left, it's yours to keep. If I had it my way, our love would be like a song, and everybody would scream it to feel what we felt. That's the closest they'll come. You're like sunshine after rain when the sky's the perfect shade of blue. Because heaven's just a place, ain't a saint that compares to you. And now I believe in like I'm safe for once. I give you the world, take it all from me. Whatever you want, you can have for free. I would give anything and everything, if anything left is yours to keep. I give you the world, take it all from me. Whatever you want, you can have for free. I would give anything, everything, if anything left is yours to keep. I give you the world, take it all from me. Whatever you want, you can have for free.
Oh my word. Your chest voice.
Okay, take
I
off the auto-tune, we're good.
Deal with you.
That was the best live vocals I've ever
Beautiful,
Yo.
guys, thank you.
Incredible
Oh, my hat.
stuff. And the WhatsApp line seems to agree. Our listeners, I think that they broke the WhatsApp line.
Yes.
People are sending you
Officially.
so much love.
Beautiful, guys.
So that's incredible.
Yo.
I'm lost for words.
Well, the show's gonna be something even better. So you guys are gonna come party with me. Right?
Absolutely.
All right.
We'll miss it for nothing in the world. You're going to be at GrandWest. It's on Saturday, right?
true.
So it's the 4th of May. Still some tickets available, 1 or 2, so you have to jump right now. You can get involved. Visit quicket.co.za, GrandWest Arena in Cape Town this Saturday. It's Jamie Fine, the last stop of your South African tour.
That's right, but it's gonna be the best.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll see you again soon, of course.
my
We
God.
can't wait to listen to the new music tonight at midnight, you say.
Absolutely. Tonight at midnight, Your Like is dropping.
Okay. What's it's called?
It's called Your Like. It's a pop. I'm in my pop punk era, dude.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Loving it.
Right? Kind of funky.
Jamie, thank you so much for sharing your wonderful talent with us and for stopping by.
Thank you so much, and thank you to everyone who's listening for supporting me in the best way ever. I love y'all so much.
Jamie Fine, GrandWest Arena hierdie Saterdag by Quicket. Kry jou kaartjies nou.
Bok Radio.
Play me the song.
Ook op Bok TV.